Thank you for slithering in and welcome to yet another speed build in The Sims 4. Of course, here we are in Strangerville and I finally did it. I finally finished a modern build. I don't know how modern it turned out, but you guys can let me know down in the comments below. And then, whether before or after you leave a comment, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and feed that YouTube algorithm. I am always explaining and mentioning how important that is and how easy it is, so it would really help a girl out, and I would appreciate you so much because you are awesome. And yeah, you're awesome. I don't know, I'm gonna be honest, this is probably about my 5th time restarting the voiceover, so it's one of those days. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Wherever you are, I hope the weather isn't too bad and that you are safe and sound and coping with whatever you have to cope with. I don't know. I'm going to be saying I don't know a lot this video. Anyway, here we are. Modern builds are not my go-to. They are not something that comes easy for me. Before I landed on this build, I had bulldozed a lot. Do you hate when that happens? Because I do. Sometimes you're like, I know what I want to build, but then you're building it and just nothing works. It just, you look at it and you're like, no, try again, and no, try again. I was having that kind of little streak, I guess you could say. Cause a week ago I was a week ahead on my videos and content. And all of a sudden, I'm like, ooh, I don't have anything scheduled for Monday. Because nothing was working. And, you know, you just can't beat yourself up for it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it comes together. But here we got the shape basically figured out. You're gonna see a change in the landscaping. And that's why I didn't leave the landscaping footage in, because I changed it. Basically it was really lush and really green, but after some discussions with my boyfriend, because he is my go-to opinion guy, and he said it did not really fit well with the environment. And even though if you guys have been here for a while, you'll know I love me some landscaping. But, I think he was right. A little bit. I still don't know how I feel about it. But let me know down below if fitting into the environment matters to you too much, or how much does it matter? I think it matters a good amount. But this is also The Sims, and it's kind of make-believe. Anyway, here we are. We are adding the pool to the backyard. I basically get the layout of the backyard done here, but I don't furnish or decorate or anything. I was playing with the idea of like these different flower pots, but I think those, or garden beds, I don't know what you would call it. But yeah, those are gone now. And yeah, the backyard actually came out pretty nice. I did try to limit, I didn't really limit my pack use, but I tried to be a little more mindful of what I was using and how many different packs I was pulling from. So I didn't really keep track, or I didn't really sort the packs in the sorting feature and build by. Wow, I need to get it together here. Okay, here we are in the kitchen. I knew I wanted a big fancy modern kitchen, and the cool kitchen cabinets and stuff, counters, I feel like those really fit very well, and I had a lot of fun using the darker colors. I've been on a darker color kick, if you haven't noticed. My last apartment build was like brown tones. That was up last Friday. So if you wanted to go and check that out, it's an apartment for a pianist, and that was really fun to do. But have no fear, as I was talking about pack limitations here, I am currently working on a base game only build. So that's actually, it's hard, but it's a lot of fun. It really forces you to kind of think and be creative with what you have and use debug, because debug is your friend. But it's also going to be part of a base game series that may or may not have to do with Harry Potter. Shh, don't tell anybody, okay? Well, okay, you can tell people. I won't be mad. Yeah, we've got a basically open concept here with the kitchen, a little seating area in the kitchen, the dining area. Kind of wish I had a little more room for a bigger dining space, but oh well. And then the living space is also in the same side of the house as the dining space. And yeah, so if you can see, there's kind of two doors here, right? So originally, the smaller door was going to lead to a bathroom, but the doors kind of looked weird together. So as you can see, I started kind of changing the doors. Eventually, that glass door that leads outside goes up against the other wall, and then the solid door there becomes an archway, and I made a little laundry room / mud room. So that's one. There's a lot of ways your Sims can enter this house, I guess. Well, there's two ways. And then there's one to go to the backyard. So you got options. I love all these big windows. Originally I wanted to put the dining space here, but then I didn't think a living space would work anywhere else but in this corner. So you can see me playing around with these dinings, and I did switch it out. Same table and chairs, but smaller. And yeah, so this build has 2.5 bathrooms. The half bathroom is on the first floor here. And the other 2 bathrooms, there's 3 stories. So each story has a bathroom basically. And we've got one study up there. There's a little balcony. There's a master bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. And then on the 3rd floor, we've got the final bathroom and then 2 kids' rooms. One for a girl and one for a boy. Obviously, that can change. I think that's just my go-to when I do family homes, that there's got to be 1 bedroom for a girl, 1 for a boy. I imagined the daughter was like more of a teenager, maybe early teenager or something. So she does have a slightly bigger room, but both rooms are pretty small. And she's into music and the glam life and all that kind of jazz. While the son, he's probably like a child / preteen. We don't have preteens in The Sims, but that's where I imagine he would be, as far as his age goes. And he's into the video games. I'm talking like I'm like super old. I'm not that old. I grew up with video games. Anyway, so he's into video games and sports. So he's got some like sports posters up there. Here we have moved on to the master bedroom, so you can see me doing this here. It's a really nice bedroom, in my opinion. We've got the sleeping side. So we've got their bed and their dresser and that stuff. And then they have their own like little living space where they can just, you know, it's the only fireplace in the house. So they're, first off, super lucky for that. And yeah, they can just have their own chill nights. They even have their own TV. I mean, I would love this bedroom, especially if I have kids and I just need to lock the door and get some me time. I would be in here almost probably exclusively. Let's be real. But yeah, they have their own ensuite, and if it's a really narrow hallway, so I didn't decorate that at all. But if you go through that hallway, just cross straight, we've got the little study area, which I did not include in the footage. Oh, we are moving quick here. So now we're in the daughter's room. So if you notice, I did use some non-CC gallery art. I will have the creators' names listed down in the description below as well. It's on the gallery. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And if you ever want notifications, ring the bell. I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Sorry for rambling so much. And time got away, but remember, never tickle a sleeping dragon. Bye bye.